Don in London, hello. My video is all about recovery from addiction to either substance or behaviour. My addictive substance, alcohol, my behaviour equally addictive around people, places and things, work, relationships and collecting. Trying to be perfect and never so, never really understanding life as it can be, until I started to get sober. So these days, one day at a time, learning more about myself, learning more about the world, with humility. That is, being able to open my eyes to what is going on and be honest and willing to learn. What's made this possible? Well, the fellowship of AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. It's a fellowship of men and women, all unique and authentic, with their own personal outlook and beliefs, and learning life sober. So we have unity of purpose around sobriety, that's it. We have a lot of the unity around how we go about living with the fellowship and in it, and that's because it doesn't hamper or hinder our personal progress as human beings around our emotional, physical and spiritual well-being. Each person retains their unique, authentic outlook and understanding of how life is and how to experience life. That's just the way it is. But this unity around purpose makes it all possible. So we hold in fellowship sobriety first, and in life, if we do that, then we have a good chance to experience a day where we can be open, honest and willing and see the truth of now. I share from this book daily reflections, and for October, a page a day, all around step 10, which is taking a personal inventory on a daily basis. Sounds like an arduous task, but if it becomes part of our routine, it's not so bad. So we inventory ourselves, what's worked and what hasn't, and what we may do, and if we've made mistakes, promptly admit it and do something about it. Tradition 10, which is also part of the AA fellowship understanding, is all around AA being unified around sobriety and not around anything else. So outside issues are not part of what AA does. Unique, authentic people, we leave our bits at the door, go in and talk about sobriety, what's working for us. For October 31st, it says here, avoiding controversy. All history affords us the spectacle of striving nations and groups finally torn asunder because they were designed for or tempted into controversy. Others fell apart because of sheer self-righteousness while trying to enforce upon the rest of mankind some millennium of their own specification. So we don't want controversy in AA. We have a primary purpose, and that's good enough. And then we have some traditions and steps which help us around open, honest, willing behaviour from those in the fellowship and outside, and our behaviour outside, and unity, service and recovery around sobriety. It says here, as an AA member and sponsor, I know I can cause real damage if I yield to temptation and give opinions and advice on another's medical, marital or religious problems. I am not a doctor, counsellor or lawyer. I cannot tell anyone how he or she should live. However, I can share how I came through similar situations without drinking, and how AA steps and tradition helped me in dealing with my life. So we share experience, strength and hope, which is unique and authentic to us, as does every fellow in the fellowship. Where we share it is our personal choice. But, you know, avoiding controversy, we don't need to impose anything on anyone. We just share our experience, strength and hope as unique, authentic human beings around sobriety. So a fellowship around sobriety, unified with service and recovery as the primary conditions for its existence. It's not there to impose anything. It's not dogma and it's not a cult. Thank God for that. And as to God, well, it's a personal understanding. For me, God is truth, love and wisdom. And simply good conscience is our connection. We learn and understand good conscience as each day passes. And the serenity prayer, which helps me in all of this when things are okay or tough, because life experience will provide both experiences. To serenity, if you like, in God and good conscience are as you choose to understand. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, for me, is just for today.